Up to this point, you've seen that he's dominated control of the round. Oh! And there it goes!
Isang may dugong Pinoy na naman ang nagpakitang gilas sa bansang Canada. Ito ay ang Hawaii base na si alias AK47, Angel Barrientes. May kartada itong 12 wins, only 1 defeat, 7 via knockout. Nakaharap ang matibay na Amerikano na si Alexander Castellano na may record na 11 wins, 1 defeat, 2 via knockout, 8 rounds non-title fight. Sa laban ay maganda naman ang naging palitan ng mga suntok ng dalawa, pero mas nanaig at mas nagpakita ng galing at tibay si kabayan. Sabay-sabay nating panoorin ang highlights ng kanilang matinding bakbakan.
Ring bell. There it is. He was motioning to us, Dan. I was waiting for you to ring the bell. There. I got no bell.
The difference in heights between these guys.
Barrientes, 22 years old. Castellano, 32. Barrientes. Got him beaten in the wide stance.
The thing you can see about Barrientes is he steps back, he uses his back foot that makes it wide to counter when you have the back. He's very wide, but he's not moving his head coming, kind of not be a target.
Fighters here, Nonito.
That those feints are really gonna be, it becomes a chess match. Because you'll never know.
As he looks to take advantage of that 5-inch reach advantage. Castellano. That we saw in the first fight, but maybe a similar strategy for Castellano, having to close the gap.
For Castellano to do is get in there. You have to be feinting, moving side to side, moving your head, and cutting off that distance between the taller guys.
Starts this
Good
good
uppercut for Barrientes.
It does look like Barrientes is picking his shots right now. Not looking to open up too much. You talked about it, Dan, in round one. You liked the in and out, right? The being able to cover distance, back and forth. Yep. Big time shot to start the round here for Barrientes. I was just going to say, do you see him getting a little more aggressive in this round? And he answered it before I could even get the question out.
The answer is yes. Be more aggressive because Castellano
and back up. The shorter fighter. There's a counter right hand there.
is a big weapon to beat a guy like Barrientes because that's just coming right down the middle. As Barrientes needs to go to see a different look.
There's the 2-1 you were asking for, Nonito. Castellano comes in with the right hand and the jab and a couple of hooks behind it. Big right hand swing there from Barrientes.
You know, Barrientes in Vegas, these guys are the one that spars everybody. You know, they're one of those tough guys, man. They love sparring. They love taking in the challenge. So I expect, we call that catch and shoot.
Catch and shoot. Something learn sparring, especially in Vegas.
That's right. But again, I do like to see a little bit more feint here. Jab to the body, mix it up top to the bottom from Barrientes, from both guys, really.
Lead right hand to the body there from AK47. Steps out of the way of a wild hook.
Making him pay for that, too.
Yeah.
Castellano swings wide and misses completely.
Nonito, I know you've been down in Vegas for a while now. Have you crossed paths with this young fighter?
No,
Seen him around in the gym?
I've seen him around at the gym, actually. I haven't sparring. I offer myself my
Big left hook!
Big left hook.
From Barrientes, and Castellanos hurt.
It smells blood in the water here. Got 20 seconds.
He goes right back to it. That was a Ryan Garcia-esque feint to the left hook. And it landed flush, and he's still firing.
Uppercut. So the beauty about Barrientes right now is he's mixing up different shots. Coming in from underneath, coming in from over, coming in from everywhere. And you don't...
Number 3 has Castellanos shaking the cobwebs of that big shot last round. Barrientes, again, I think it's just probably more of the same, Nonito, right? You're having so much success catch countering and keeping distance and then firing back on the counters. There he goes.
Gloves on the canvas. Wait, what?
Says the referee.
Oh, I saw a punch.
I saw the punch as well.
And I saw gloves at the canvas.
What's
going on?
That was the count for me.
Well, you know, we have our 4th member of the team, Coach Larry Wade. Let's check in with him and see what he thinks about this fight.
Just establishing the jab because this is the Barrientes' first 8-round fight. Establish the jab, throw some counters, and up to this point, you've seen that he's dominated control of the round. Oh! And there he goes!
Huge right hand comes starting to cut in on you, my goodness! What a right hand, and down goes Castellano.
Mouthpiece out. Mouthpiece out.
And we got a minute and 50 seconds left. Barrientes looking to hunt here, Dan.
We just turned Larry Wade into a play-by-play announcer. Barrientes is looking, he smells blood in the water.
I'd like to see an uppercut from Barrientes coming in from underneath. Just like that. I was so close.
My goodness, I felt the wind off that one sitting ringside, but Stays on.
Just a little bit further. That uppercut.
Found it there. Just not enough on it. Left hook from AK47, and he's letting shots fly.
He's going pop, 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 pop right now.
Is that what it feels like? Is that what it sounds like if you're Castellano?
Everything landing right now. My goodness.
He's taking a beating this round.
Another bit. Castellano goes southpaw here. Probably not a great
good
sign.
body shot. You can hear it from all the way over here.
Another uppercut from Barrientes as he walks Castellano into the corner. Again, Castellano goes southpaw. He needs a right hand for it. Some body work from Barrientes as well. And you have to just there's something right back in Castellano's face.
Credit to Castellano. I mean, there's 10 seconds left to see if he'll survive, but he survives this round, taking big time punishment.
Oh, another right hand. Right at the end of the round here, and that one hurt.
He did it the last time. He was able to land those shots instead of being so aggressive. Because when he got aggressive,
Feels counterintuitive though, doesn't it, Flash? For you, you tell your guy, you just dropped him, now just settle down. You know, just calm down. What do you mean calm down? I can go and stop him. What do you mean?
right? And I always tell him this. I always tell him this. If you did it the first time, you're gonna do it again.
Patience, patience, young man.
Nice right hand off the back foot there. Barrientes, you see on that front foot again.
He's just in a bad spot. I feel like Barrientes has figured out the distance, and now he's just teeing off. But I gotta give Castellano a ton of credit. He survived that third round, and he's come out in this fourth round. He's somewhat let his hands go.
Nice short right hand again there from Barrientes.
What makes Castellano so susceptible to getting hit is because he...
Oh, big right hand again from Barrientes. Nice right hand there from Castellano as he makes his way in and tries to land an attack. And the influence, too, right, of that jab. We talked about how it covered the eyes on the last knockdown, but the influence of where it takes Castellano's frame, right? It's in guiding a fighter where you want him to go.
And because Castellano's doing the same thing over and over, that's why. You know, he's not reacting any type of difference, a different movement. Ooh, that was a good straight.
Yeah, man. Every time Castellano throws something, he's getting countered.
Punishment.
And it's hard shots.
Gotta give it to Castellano, though.
Yeah.
He's a tough...
This would be another way for him to get, again, back in that limelight, that spotlight as Castellano hits the floor again. A little bit of a feet entanglement there.
Yeah, he fought last July. That was Jake Paul and Mike Perry in Tampa. And Anderson picked up a 6-round majority decision over Evan Rodriguez.
Here he comes on the attack once again as Castellano gets backed into the ropes.
Well, Barrientes definitely has good jabs.
It hasn't gone anywhere. I know we're in round 4 here, but that power is held up through every single round as he goes to the body with a left hook. Flurry of shots, but again, the punishment is just different from Barrientes when he throws.
AK47.
And it's good to see, though, in a young fighter, right? A lot of emotions that can be going into a moment like this. And how many times have we seen young fighters have a big intake? It's going to serve you better as you continue to rise the ranks.
You know, we also saw it with Alex Bray in our first fight. A young fighter with a lot of poise. We're seeing it here with Barrientes. And that's something you're seeing with these fighters. They're very young, but they seem like little wise beyond their years.
Big left hook again from Barrientes.
You know, it's being surrounded by those guys that are very experienced, and they embody those experience from the people around them. You know, to press forward.
Yeah.
Oh, good uppercut. Oh, he is hurt.
Bad. He's hurt very bad, and here comes Barrientes teeing off.
Step in, man. Referee's getting a real close look.
Yeah.
That uppercut was vicious, and again, we're seeing wobbly legs from Castellano. He's not recovering in the least bit.
He's on skates right now.
But he's still fighting.
Another
Gotta
right
give it up
hand.
to him, man. You know, the crazy thing is that really hurt him.
Well, he is fighting back. He's throwing punches back. And referee, that's the first thing you're going to look at when you have a wounded fighter here. Is look at his eyes.
Reaction
He's punching
from the
back.
jabs, though, Dan.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
goodness.
I'm not saying that he should continue on. They should probably wave this one off. But,
Yeah.
you know, the first sign you look at is he throwing...
Castellano has taken some punishment through all 5 of the rounds. Barrientes just continues to pummel his opponent.
But oh, that was a beautiful combination from Barrientes coming in from the top to the bottom, and then the catch and shoot, man.
Big shots off the
big
break as
shots.
well. The uppercut from Barrientes.
Yes, I'm very impressed with Barrientes. You know, AK47, man, he is someone to watch. the sound effect in the background.
Last 10 seconds, another right hand lands. Castellano comes forward again. Nice combination there. And avoid just these big punches, Nonito.
I agree with that.
Yeah, man. Big reactions off that jab, too. It's
That's
not
not
just
good.
getting touched. He's getting pummeled with the lead hand, and then it just sets up the sledgehammer of the backhand, and Barrientes looks to throw some big time damage.
I'm looking over at the corner.
Want to let their fighter go out on their shield? I agree with you. Probably not the best idea, but who knows their fighter better than their corner?
It's a balance of go out on your shield versus live to fight another day.
100% agree.
I fall into the latter category. Live to fight another day.
We're talking about a major mouse.
Oh, wow. Uppercuts as well.
If the corner is not going to come in and stop it, Castellano's is just brave, and he's going to throw shots. Now with the eye looking like that, I would not be shocked if the doctor now takes a step in at the end of round 6.
Yeah, it's a big.
Even the referee can do the same thing.
Correct. He can stop the action and say, let's take a look at this. I mean, you see a wounded opponent in front of you who has an ailment, exploit it.
Jab and a right hand for Barrientes before that exchange. And you're right, Dan, this is just one of the more vicious but real parts of this sport. It's combat. This isn't basketball, this isn't football.
The best one, you would exploit maybe the right hand of your...
Yeah, that needs to be taken care of.
Looking like my podcast partner, Chris Algieri. He fought Ruslan Provodnikov in 2014. Broken orbital.
That recall, Dan Canobio.
He's shut.
Yeah.
His eyes are shut.
Yeah, and even more recent, Canelo, what he did to Billy Joe Saunders at AT&T Stadium.
Yep. Barrientes with the last few seconds of this 6th round, trying to punish Castellano even more. Another left
Good
hook.
counter. Oh, he felt that one.
Felt it. He went straight to the eye. There's a jab as well. And that is the end. There's no reason to stop.
So there was no doctor that came in to
Guess
even
not,
check
no
it, huh?
Doctor. Not that I see. I'm going to wave this one off.
I don't know if you can see it over there.
Oh, okay, got you.
But look at this. Castellano says, you know what? I'm still in this fight, and I'm bringing as much as he can to this. And takes another big right hand there.
And an uppercut as well, you know. Oh, and
All
a
you
left
can
hook,
do-
counter left hook.
All you can do is respect and landing everything.
And he's going at it right now. He said, you know what he said? He said, forget about
Short
it.
right hand again.
You got
He's trying with these actions.
He's from Buffalo. They're
The
tough
body.
up there, too. Buffalo Bills fans.
Castellano trying to work inside here.
This Castellano might be one of the toughest. And he's trying to win the round. He's not surviving. He's standing in
Right.
range of Barrientes in the...
In any way, he keeps pressing forwards.
Right hand, Castellano.
You guys are built different. Wait, I'm gonna put you in the suit.
Oh,
you
don't
have
do that.
a fight on your... You're non-boxer. You guys are built different.
I am certainly nowhere near co-commentator Nonito Dono.
Well, I agree that. Yeah, you're right. You're not on that level.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful combination, uppercut hook, overhand, you name it, coming from AK47.
Yeah, but look at Castellano. I'll stand here and trade. I'll get in the phone booth.
He's still trying to fire away, and Angel Barrientes is accepting the challenge to make him pay for those shots every single exchange. Nice lead hand to the body, but Castellano gets a little... Made the choice to go southpaw here. And now he's taking some punishment to the left side of his face as well. Would say he's trying to protect that eye, but almost gives more of a reason for him to get jabbed to that lead eye if he goes southpaw there.
I think for Barrientes, he needs to just keep sticking that jab and set everything up.
Yeah.
Accurately as compared to setting it up.
That's the...
You can set to the live chat.
Yeah.
And when is
That is it, and that is all, folks.
Man.
As we have your winner right before the start of the 8th round, a